Um, so yeah, if you got like a super hot chick as a friend and you just go out with her, take her to the clubs, go out dancing with her and stuff, all the other chicks see you with this super hot chick and they think, oh man, what's that guy got? You know, because he's okay looking, but he's not that great, and that chick's super hot, and why is she with him? And it gets all the girls wondering about you, you know, and then you can bang all of them. So a lot of times it's just, and then, you know, like if you were just to have sex with the one hot girl, then you just get her, and then a short time later she gets bored of you, and then that's it. But, you know, if you were to just be friends with her, and then you could bang everyone else. It kind of works like that. I'm just saying, like, don't, you know, like, you can bang some of the super hot chicks, but don't, you know, keep a couple, like, you gotta at least have one as a friend. Don't bang everyone, because then you have none as a friend, and then you don't get that hanging out with a super hot chick cool factor. Man, in Canada, when you're young, like, I don't know, like, I was, you know, a bit of a hippie, I guess, when I was younger, because it was all, like, there was a group of girls, 3 girls, and they were all very good looking, again, and none of them would, like, date me, you know, like, they'd be like, will you be my girlfriend? All 3 of them would be like, no. But all 3 of them would make out with me on the, like, anytime they saw me, like, at the same time. It was just, it was awesome. It was 3 hot chicks, and they were, like, always together, inseparable, so they were hard to date anyways, because they were just those kind of girls that always were together. And, but I could just, like, they thought, I think I kissed one of them, and then she said I was a really good kisser to her 2 friends, and they were like, oh, really? And then so they both went and tried, and they agreed. So all 3 of them said I was, like, the best kisser that the 3 of them had ever had. So every time I saw them at the bar, they would just, like, walk up to me and start, like, you know, tongue down my throat, kissing me. All 3 of them. And I was just like, you know, and every guy who saw that must have just been, like, so, you know, like, just unbelievably jealous of me. But in actuality, none of them, you know, they weren't that into me. They just thought I was a good kisser, and we were friends, and that was it. It wouldn't go any farther than that. I actually fooled around with one of them a week before I came to Taiwan, and I remember I was, like, making out with her, and she had her top off, and then she was like, she's like, oh, well, you know, we can't have sex on today because we need to save something for future dates, you know, like, it's our first time together like this, we can't have sex. And I'm like, I'm going to Taiwan in a week, what future dates? And then I started hitting her in the face, and then she started crying and blood, and then it kind of ruined the moment. No, I'm joking. Yeah, we didn't go all the way. I did actually end up fooling around with one of them, but we still didn't go all the way. So rape jokes are always funny. That's just how they work. Yeah, and if you know me, I'm not like that. I have another video where I mentioned that I'm actually okay with murder and I'm against rape. Like, if I met another guy and I found out he'd killed some people, I'd be okay with that. If I met another guy and I found that he'd raped anyone, I would not be okay with that. So I'm just joking around. I make jokes about shocking things for the whole shock value. Don't look into it too much. Yeah. Anyways, yeah, so but yeah, that was cool. I had a friend of mine named